everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about my tattoo experiences. Where I live, you have to be 18 to get a tattoo, 17 with parental consent if I am thinking correctly. I have on my shoulder, I got it done in a tattoo shop near me. It's about, well, it's close to me, somewhat. But I have dog tags that are the chain is in a heart because my father is a veteran, and each dog tag has a parent's initials. My father's dog tag has his initials, and then next to it is a fishing bobber because my dad has loved fishing for as long as I can remember. That's something that we've done together when I was little. It's something that I always remember him going and doing. My mother's next to hers is a breast cancer ribbon because my mother passed away from breast cancer about 4 years ago in April of, do you believe it was 2012? And then I went and got this done, and what they do is when you go in, if you've already talked to the artist, you have more than likely sent them like sketches, drawings, pictures from Pinterest or anywhere that you find them. I personally found it on Pinterest, an idea at least. I showed him the idea when I walked in. I showed him a couple different things that I had wanted. I had sent him beforehand pictures of what I'd wanted, just to get an estimate on price. And bigger, more extensive tattoos are very expensive. Mine is not completely very like intricate. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. Very intricate, and it's just pretty simple. So it took him 20 minutes or so, and what they do when you get there is they shave the area, they always do, and then they wipe it down clean. They sketch out what you want, and then they like stencil it out, and they stick it on your back to know where to place it and kind of follow it as like an outline. And you look, you check, you make sure it's where you want it and it looks good. You say yes or no. I said yes. Took him about 20 minutes to draw it up or so. So we sat there, we waited. I went and laid down after he did all of those things. He started. It was not a bad experience. The shop was nice, it was clean, it was not a bad experience in any way. The tattoo looked great when it got done. It took about 2 hours, about that probably. Was not a bad experience in any way. I will say this much, you get a tattoo, you're going to bleed. And first tattoo, for me at least, was a decent amount of blood. It wasn't horrible, but it was more blood than I think I had expected. And it was kind of scary, but it didn't hurt too much. It's more of a vibration and a kind of a warm feeling, almost. It's weird to explain unless you have one or you've gotten it done. So I got that done, but a couple weeks later, I had a friend look at it, and she had made a statement that the lines looked kind of weird. I had looked, and there was a few things that were not supposed to be like sketched in, and there were with black that they weren't supposed to be. It's kind of gray more than anything because it's very faded and it wasn't very dark to begin with. And then the lines are not completely as straight as I would have wanted, and my letters look a little funny. But to say the least, it happened. I will more than likely be getting it fixed because it is a tribute to my mother and it is for my father and it is very, very, very close to my heart. So the next experience I had was actually just the other day, actually about 2 days ago now. It would have been Saturday, my Saturday, so it would have been just a couple days ago for me. I got this one done by a friend's friend. He does amazing work. I had seen a tattoo on her fiance's arm that he had been doing, and it looked amazing. I was like, okay, I'll go. Like, she picked me up, we went over there, my plan was not to get a tattoo. And that's just because at the moment I didn't have anything that I really, really wanted, because you really think about it before you get one. I didn't have anything that I had really, really wanted, and we had just been sitting there, her and I, talking, and we're like, hey, let's get best friend tattoos. We looked and looked and looked, and finally conceded on this one. It is on my chest. It is a old-fashioned Minnie Mouse with a little bow. She's super cute. I love her. They just recently got her done, so she hurts still. It's still pretty painful at the moment. And it was probably the best experience I've had. It was a very good experience. I loved it. He was very nice. It was a very clean experience. He was very good about sterilizing things, making sure everything was clean, wearing gloves, which is something I'm huge on, is to make sure that you are doing it correctly. So her and I got the matching ones. Mine is on my left side, and hers is on her right side of her chest. You can kind of see this. It is going to start fading just due to the fact that it is brand new, so it'll fade a little bit before it gets better and is like healed. And like, yeah, I'm not gonna completely touch it right now because it's kind of hurting a little bit because it is new. So her and I got those done. This one, instead of hours, it took like 30-45 minutes to get done. It was just a real quick decision by her and I. We're like, oh, we like this, let's get this. And within like half an hour or so, we were getting it done. I'm not gonna say go get a tattoo on a whim like I did, because I have pretty bad anxiety, and I was really scared that I wasn't gonna like it, and I was gonna get it, I was gonna hate it, and I was gonna be really upset. But after I saw hers on her chest, I was like, I'm super excited to get mine. So we have matching those because she is a very close friend of mine. We've been friends for probably 5-6 years. She's an amazing friend. She's my best friend. I wouldn't trade her for the world, and she wouldn't trade me for the world. So we got these just to symbolize our friendship. Nothing super fancy. It's not super insane. It's just a Minnie Mouse with a little pink bow, like always, because she's got to have her bow. And it's a pink bow. Her and I got both have pink bows. So that was a really good experience. I will be getting more. I can say that much. I will be getting more, because once you get one, you want a ton more. So I will definitely be making an update video to this once I get a couple more, and I'm thinking it'll probably be soon, honestly, because I should be going and getting a couple more maybe this weekend. So I will keep you guys updated on that, and watch out for more gameplay coming soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what you think of my videos. Bye guys.